Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Renathal Odyn Warrior. Why are we playing Renathal Odyn Warrior? One, I want to play Odyn Warrior. Two, I want to try a deck with Marin now that he's been buffed slash nerfed. But yeah, I want to try out almost all the cards that got nerfed. I can't quite find the list again of cards that got nerfed. I guess I could look up changed, but too lazy to do that. So either on stream or in videos, we're gonna be trying them out. Say over the next week, I would like to try almost all of them out, not quite all of them, but yeah. Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna quit dilly-dallying, and I'm just gonna queue up the first one. I guess, yeah. With that being said, I will see y'all there. Sorry about that. I went to go grab myself a beverage. Today, actually, not a brewski. Today is my second favorite beverage of all time. It is a Most, also known as a Monster. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to start with the story. So this is the second time I'm recording this video, because the last version I played, to be fair, I had a very good game with it, which I did record, and I think I will upload to the channel. If I remember to. I'm gonna put it in the description down below. I'm gonna leave it unlisted so it doesn't hit you guys with a notification, or, you know, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do yet with it. But it was actually a very, very good game. I was against Questline Warlock. I'm not gonna tell you guys how it ends or whatever, so it's still a surprise. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just upload it as a normal video. I'll still try to remember to link it down in the description below. It's gonna go up at the same time that this video is going up. So if you guys want to watch an extra game, there's gonna be no commentary. I'm gonna put music or something behind it, just so you're not just watching silent Hearthstone with just the game sounds. Put some music behind it. It was a pretty good game. Yeah. Besides that, the reason I'm not playing that version, and I kind of stopped that recording kind of actually halfway through that game, is solely because it's not the version I like. I really, really like Risky Skipper. I think this might be my favorite one-drop ever printed. It's a toss-up between Risky Skipper and, like, Armor Vendor? Cobalt Librarian, makes like Zombie Chow. His name is Zombie Chow, right? The old 2/3 that heals your opponent for 3. I just love that card. I think that card is super, super sick. It sucks that it doesn't see play anymore. That I find really does suck, but what can you do? Yeah, I'm gonna open my beverage. I'm thirsty. Oh, fuck, that hits the spot. Can't play this. This is actually my original plan. I think I'm gonna go for just the shield shatter. Continue cycling. We're obviously trying to hit Odyn. Odyn and Hamm. Hamm is also just an insane card in this matchup. Well, Finley's off the table now. Finley be off the table. Off to a rocky start. That's actually so cool. Cool combo. Oh, I think my dad just got home, seeing that I'm hearing my mom talk upstairs. Alright. I still have 3. What the hell type is Marin? He's a pirate? What? Weird. Okay, there's actually only 2. The other one was Risky Skipper. Where was the card? Yeah, it's Risky Skipper and Marin. They're both pirates. Kind of tempted to coin this out. I want to save the coin in case I do hit, what's his face early? Odyn early, and I could just slam him on 8. What is here? I think this should be fine. Let's do this. Gain 4. It's not much, but it is what it is. Oh. That sucks. I'm actually not sure which is more armor. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, I'll be honest. I didn't play a spell on my turn is the only issue, so Aftershock is a lot of manas. You go for Brawl. Just go for Brawl here. It's either Brawl or we continue drawing. I don't know how much I'm worried about this. I'm gonna continue drawing, I think. It should be fine. What's the worst that can happen? I lose? Card sucks. This is a mech, right? I'm assuming, yeah. Yeah, let's just play this here. I need to open up room in my hand for all you can eat. Maybe Brawl was better, but I'm just at the point where it's just like, I just need to hit something good. And the reason I kind of wanted to slam all you can eat, well, I guess it's only really important for the turn after. But I need to like kind of empty out my hand, especially if I hit... I'll hit the second Armorsmith. That's fine. It's especially important if I hit... That's not good for me. Okay, it's fine, I guess. I really need to hit Odyn. If I hit Odyn this turn, I mean, I still feel like there's a chance I can win the game, but I feel really, really far behind, I won't lie. What would be a good hit? Odyn would be an insane hit. Hamm would be decent. Oh, well. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Yeah, that's real good. Real good. He's upset. He's been trying to pull it out of my hand, and I just top deck it and played it the same turn. That's like kind of the dream every single time you play Odyn. Or really any deck that revolves around like one big minion, say Shutterwalk, or even Grumble to a certain degree when you're playing that deck. Odyn, Tamsin off quest, or really any quest reward. Arana or Il'gynoth in the quest line, Demon Hunter decks. When your deck kind of revolves around those cards, these are the most terrifying cards to fucking see, but you also always want it to be the card... You want to draw it the turn you play, right? Obviously, this way you can't get hit with really any deck removal or things like that. I'm gonna start with this. Start with draw 2. See what I draw. First, the skipper's huge. I can actually draw again now. I guess I do want to hit the robot guy. Can't think of his name. Just toss this or hero power? Hero power is fine. I'm gonna go face. Alright, so now I have a lot of draws at good things. Things like Drywhiskers. There's so many cards in my hand he wants to take. It's probably gonna be a pretty hard choice. Right? If you see like this and you see this and you see this, you're like, ah, fuck. It's like, do I take what's instant? Yeah, I figured he was gonna take what was instant. You might also not have seen Risky Skipper, Armorsmith, and the other guy. Giving me a 2-drop though is pretty good. It makes it easier to go off with Skipper. Because I want to gain as much armor as humanly possible with Skipper. Do I just go for it? How much can I realistically proc? This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0 power as well. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going for it. I have no idea if this is lethal or not. I'm just going for it. It's probably not, and I'm probably gonna get fucked over by this. This is free, right? Yeah, 5 damage things. Oh, it costs 2 mana shoe. I guess I play it. I have the extra mana. It also does if I hit Drywhiskers, it'd be pretty good. Alright, let's see how good this is. Oh, it's lethal. I figured it'd be pretty darn close. Like, we're gaining a lot of armor here because you have 2 triggers of Risky Skipper there at the end, but I'll take it. This is why you play Risky Skipper in the deck. You can do so much flippin' damage. It is insane. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm a higher level for the season track thing, friend on my friends list had the 1500 EXP quest where you challenge a friend and you play a game. We did that, therefore I got an extra level off that. Yeah, I like to say if I do something like that, just so you know, people are not like, how the fuck did you get a free level type shit. And I do play 99.9% of my games on recording. I guess I do get levels from Battlegrounds. Well, I play a bunch of Battlegrounds, so my level might fluctuate even more, I guess. Didn't really think about that. Anyways, though, let's queue up the next one. I guess, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright, E.T.C. Yo, I feel like everyone's heard of the game. I shouldn't say that. I feel like anyone from my generation has heard of the game due to the collabs it did back in the day. But have you guys heard of Soulcalibur? More specifically, Soulcalibur 2? I went into a really, really weird rabbit hole last night where I've just been looking up the story behind all the Soulcalibur characters. And man, that story, so far, to be fair, I've watched 2. Like, I have a whole bunch of other ones open. I found a playlist that has a whole bunch of them. It's pretty fucking dope. The ones I watched, to be fair, they're also kind of the same character. It's, fuck, I can't think of his name. Siegfried? And Nightmare. And man, that story's sick. Also, I'm gonna say it, unpopular opinion. Fucking Soulcalibur is probably my favorite fighting game of all time. And I don't even think it's particularly that close. Like, yeah, Smash is dope. Haven't played any other fighting game, honestly, besides those 2. But I really, really like Soulcalibur. I think the story in Soulcalibur is dope. I feel like I'm fucking dead. If I survive... I have no idea if I survive next turn or not. He puts so much power onto the board. And the problem is I need, like, more mana on top of that. I don't have 0 drops in this deck. Like, I have Risky Skipper into this, Deals 2, but the problem is that these 2 stay alive, and this stays alive. That's still so much damage, and I don't even gain that much life overall, is the other issue. I mean, I have to go for it, right? It removes, what, 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm still dead, right? Am I just dead? I'm just dead here. Okay, well. Turn 3 lethals are still a thing, apparently, without Treasure Distributor. Yes. I mean, it is what it is. He had a full board on turn 2, right? By playing 3 minions. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's skip the next one. Alright, yeah. Anyways, getting back to what I was talking about earlier, just because I want to continue talking about Soulcalibur. Yeah, these videos are just a place for me to just talk about random things that I want to talk about. Soulcalibur, man, I remember back in the day, I had the game as a child. I had it on the GameCube, And for those who don't know and who have never heard of it, so the last one, 6, came out. When the hell did Soulcalibur 6 come out? Soulcalibur 6. 2018. Yeah, it came out in 2018. But to be fair, I've never played 6. Probably will never play 6. But man, Soulcalibur 2 was the shit when I was playing back in the day. Like, we had it, like, so when I was a child, we had, I guess, 3 fighting games are like what we owned. We owned Melee. It came with our GameCube when we got it, which was super fucking dope. We had the original Super Smash Bros., the one on the N64. Also a phenomenal game. Probably my favorite Smash, which is not good at the game. Not by any meaning of the word good. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this away here. At least I get value out of it. Yeah, I'm awful at fighting games. But, like, we had Super Smash, and then we had Soulcalibur. Soulcalibur was so dope, because, while yes, Smash has a, single-player mode, Soulcalibur is, like, a full-on fucking storyline. And, like, the single-player campaign is, like, night and day to what I feel like really most other fighting games single players are, and not being the most competitive person in the world. And I like to play my games more casually. That fucking single player mode gets fucking rough. Also, there's a guy who's a fucking lizard that has a sword, and bruh, hold up, let me. Lizard Man Soulcalibur. Don't laugh at how I spell things. I still have to go correct the title. Where is... this is Soulcalibur 2. Here. Alright, let's take this picture. It looks better. It's not the button I want to press. Open image in a new tab. Look at this guy! It's a lizard with a sword and a shield! And in what Nintendo thing or video game? What the hell is this card? What the fuck? I have no idea what that card does. Never seen that card in my life. It's a fake card. Let's just throw that away. Again, I'm gonna win through OTKing him, which doesn't work because of Ice Block, or I'm gonna lose the game. But yeah. Name me anything else where you'll see that lizard motherfucker fight Link. Like, hear me the fuck out, right? Or like, again, Nightmare. Nightmare is like one of like the coolest design characters. I feel like I'm talking a lot and nobody has any clue of what I'm talking about. But Nightmare in Soulcalibur being... I feel like it was every fucking kid's favorite character in that game. He was my favorite character. But I mean, like, look at this guy. That's an awful picture. I want a picture where he's facing the camera where you can see him. There we go. Look at how sick this motherfucker looks. This guy just looks like a fucking badass. Oh my god. I've actually been wanting to replay through the game, which is part of the reason why I've been watching, like, story behind it, just because I've been wanting to play the game. Therefore, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna look up the history of the game. I do that a lot with games. I like to look up histories of games and learn all I possibly can about them. But man, Nightmare was so sick. There's a guy I always found creepy named, like, Valdo, I think is his name. It's Valdo, right? Yeah, it's Valdo. Valdo? Yeah. He's like a fucking clown, mummy, creepy looking motherfucker that fights with, like, really weird Wolverine claws. I straight up don't even know if I can show pictures of this motherfucker on YouTube without getting banned. Like, he... I guess this is the closest one I can get. Look at this motherfucker. He's a creepy motherfucker. And this is one of the more tame skins he has. Whoops. Oh yeah, I should play this game, huh? I can draw 3 here. You're a dick, sir. I mean, I can't even punch him. I lose the game. I could probably never punch him again. Draw 2. Refresh a bunch of mana crystals. I guess that's the problem is I just can't kill him. Can't kill this thing. Well, this fucking sucks. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, Tsunami, man. To be fair, I don't know if the buff slash nerf to Tsunami. I can't tell if it's a buff or a nerf. What, lowered 2 mana, but you get 1 less water alley? I don't know if that's a big buff or a big nerf. The saving 2 mana is kind of irrelevant. I feel that the mana cost of that card, so getting like the 1 less is like pretty significant, but I could be completely wrong. Anyways, we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up.
Garrosh versus Malfurion.
Alright, we're playing a druid. Let's see. This is, I guess, another deck I could actually play. The nerf to Dorian, I think, kills the whole archetype of the Dorian decks. Because now you're playing 1 in your 30 cards, and I feel that's going to lead to a lot of missing. Although the deck is so fresh, like, I have a feeling people are still going to play it. It has to be super frustrating to lose to, because now you know it's like, oh, you drew your Dorian for the first time in 30 games. Fuck you. But yeah. Ah, man. Getting back to Soulcalibur, I was thinking, like, you know what? I kind of want to, you know, maybe get decent at fighting games. Therefore, let's, you know, stream it. Let's stream through the single-player campaign, because I think it's probably something that not that many people have seen. I mean, I haven't even finished it, and I just remember getting stuck. Bro, I was a dumb child. I think I got the game I was, like, 8 years old. I think I was even younger than that. When did Soulcalibur? Because we got it on release date. Okay, we didn't get it on release date, but we actually might have. But I would have been like 3 years old. Therefore, yeah. What the fuck? He just played a Cold Light Oracle? I'm confused. I am confusion. I'm worried that he's gonna play another one, and I don't have Odyn in my hand. I want to see this coin. Fuck it, he doesn't have the second one. But yeah, then I was like looking at pictures from the gameplay. I'm like, yeah, there's a reason why I feel no one plays this on stream. I feel like I'd get banned so fast. These characters, like, bro, I feel like characters like that would never come out nowadays. Like, if I'm not gonna show her here, but I mean, just look up the character Ivy from Soulcalibur, and it's gonna be enough said. Like, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe I don't even know how I'd check to see if I can. Just say fuck it, do it, and if I get banned, I get banned. Thoughts? Just the fuck it YOLO technique. Let's do this. Let's draw it. I guess we just trade here. Might as well. 2 damage won't make that big of a difference in the long run. This is fine. But yeah. I guess people have uploaded videos about the game and shown the character, so it should probably be fine, but holy fuck. It's wild. But no, see, my issue is, and I know some people are like, that's not an issue. I wish I had that problem. I have so many fucking games I want to play. Like, an ungodly amount of games that I want to play. This leads to a really big issue of having so much choice that I just end up playing Hearthstone and Bloons. Like, right now, games that I want to play, there's probably like 15 or 30 of them, just like games I want to play. Games that I have been wanting to play, shit like that. And I get to a point where, like, I'll get the game out and I'll be ready to play, and then I'll be like, fuck, I put too much effort already into this. I'm not playing it today. And I'm like, man, I have so many games I want to play. And I have so many games that I've bought that I've yet to beat, and I feel like, oh, I should beat them. But, like, I'm gonna just use my PS3 as an example. Games I want to play through on PS3. The whole fucking Ratchet series. Besides, obviously, the PS4 title and the PS5 title. I want to play through the PS2 titles. If I burn Odyn, I hate this game. So yeah, I want to beat those. I want to beat the Jack trilogy. I want to beat the God of War trilogy. I want to replay through Bayo, because I want to play through the whole Bayo series. Like, that's just scratching the title. I started a playthrough of Little Big Planet again because I like that game a lot. That game is really dope. What else was on my list of games to play? I had more games. I mean, I kind of want to replay through Sly Cooper, but I already beat it, so I put that game on the back burner. There was other games. Oh, the Prince of Persia series. I want to play through those. I want to play through Okami. I want to play through... There's just a whole list of fucking games I want to play through, and that's just on the PS3. There's probably another 15, 20 games on Switch that I want to play through. There's countless games on N64 I want to play through, countless games PS2, even PC games. I mean, fuck, I've been wanting to play through the Ori series for a while now, to a point where I own physical copies of the Ori series on Switch, but I can't get myself to sit down and play them, because it's just, like, too much choice. Which game I might have the most fun with, I have no fucking idea, and then I just end up playing none of them, and I just play Bloons, or I just play Hearthstone. It's really bad. Which is why I want to start streaming multiple games, so this way I don't say I force myself to play through them, but, like, I actually play the games I want to play and not just feel like too much choice fucking playing this. Speaking of, I should probably make a poll on the channel of, like, what game should I play first. But yeah, I'm gonna set up my PS3 tomorrow. I think I don't have time. I have a whole bunch of shit I need to do today, especially because I'm also streaming later today. I guess this is yesterday. This is going up on Friday, and I'm recording it Thursday. Now I'm just thinking out loud. I'll be honest. I'm trying to plan out my weeks. I have so much shit on my plate, but I'm gonna make through it, and I'm gonna make time to stream. All good. No worries. Anyways, with all that being said, I'm gonna end it off here. I guess I should talk about the deck. I fucking love this deck. What happened against that druid just kind of sucks. It is what it is, though. We went, what, 1 and 2? We went in 3. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that fucking priest game. It sucks that we lost so many, especially losing to that priest. Typically against aggro, when you make it past turn 5 or 6, even past turn 4, really, you've pretty much won, because that meant you dealt with the early game board. They never really had a chance to do a lot of their shit. But the problem is getting there, right? This card is... Did I mull this against the priest? If I did, I'm a fucking idiot. But, yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys all on the next one, where hopefully we'll actually do the winning thing. Alright, guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace!